Alright, basically the start to the smokehouse. I was going to get my thing. I meant to get my new camera and document as I built it, but I forgot. So I just happened to have my camera, my phone on me. Not my camera, my phone. So I figured I'd take a little shot of it. Got that one I set yesterday. I set this one today. And I'm just kind of plumbing them up as I go along. I put the level on this. I came down 3 foot from the top on this. And that's about as level as I'm going to get it right there. And then I plumb them up and down wise. That's a little bit off. But these things bend. I mean, that's pretty good. Not bad. Then I came from this way. Let's see. I got too many things in my hand. Yeah. Put the level on there. Rest it right there. Come up to the top. That's about as good as I could get it right there. It needs to go. And down there, that's about how much it's out. When I put it level, I mean, that's as good as I could get with that landscape timber, because if you hit by the bottom, it'll probably be level. And then I just did this one. Same thing. Oops. That's about as good as I could get it right there. And then right there. Not too bad. Not perfect, but by any means, but it's a smokehouse. Smaller areas be a little bit more forgiving. So I have this side to do next. Oh, how did that happen? Have this side to do next. To set, and I'll just take that little batter board or whatever that I made, a little bridge, and come jump to this side and just shore these up, cement them in, and after that I can start putting some pallet slats across there. I'm gonna do some lap siding with them. You can kind of see how out of whack it is from one side to the other. But I'm gonna raise this and have it set right. It's a little bit higher than what I wanted it, but that's the grade of the land. If you look, go into the sun, jeez. I don't want to go into the sun, but if you look at the chicken coop, you can kind of see how the grade of the land goes down toward the front, comes up to the back, and then the chicken coop roof goes up to the front and down to the back. So they kind of come in to join each other on the angles they make. So that's what made that difficult to make. But anyway, what I was trying to show you, the grade of the land slopes downwards towards that little bachelor down there. That's the fig trees. They looking good. And that's the smokehouse. The beginnings of the smokehouse. I know people say, oh, don't use the treated wood. Well, for the posts for the framing, I'm going to go ahead and use those landscape timbers, because I can't really think of anything better to use. I mean, you can use a plethora of things, but that's just cheap, easy, and that stuff will leach out of there, that green treat and stuff. It'll mostly leach out of there on the side. I won't put any food on them, and I'm gonna pretty much cover them up. So they'll be done. I'm gonna smoke it. I'm gonna run the smoke a few times without it. This is gonna be the front. I'm gonna put the door. I'm gonna put a door on the bottom, a door on the top. Some hangers, a grill. I'm gonna buy one of those stainless steel shelving unit, not unit, but shelving. It's like just a shelf, stainless steel shelf, and it's 24 by 36. That's the most standard I could find to fit this there. I made it 37 wide by 36 deep. That way when I open the door, if I open both doors, I should be able to, you know, have some depth in there. I'm gonna have I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think I'm coming up with ideas in my head, which is dangerous, but you know, because I don't want to be able to get to the bottom when the fire is going down there and, you know, stoke it without opening the top, let the smoke out. So I'm gonna have a double door system. I'm probably gonna get a big Dutch oven, and put it in the bottom to light the fire in, and then I'm gonna put some maybe aluminum flashing, I guess, along the bottom to protect the wood and stuff like that. Put some going up on those posts, like I said, to protect that, so I don't want that chemical in that wood getting in my food. Although over time I think that's just gonna leach out of there. So yeah, they got the fig trees are in. It's springtime, so they're not in bloom, but all the other trees are in bloom. These are getting their foliage on. Definitely every day, about twice as much. Man, that looks like a dang chicken tree in there. Is that a tallow tree? I don't know, but I'm coming to cut that out if that's a dang chicken tree. I don't like them things. It's not a indigenous species. So start tearing pallets apart. There's some slats right there. I got a few of them, and then some broken ones that weren't gonna make the grade, and extra spare wood for them. I almost burned. Gotta watch those, got nails in it. I started getting smart. You can see I just took a skill saw and just ran it on the side and just cut them. So all I got to do is pull a slat off the middle, and I don't end up breaking them as much. So that's the way to do it. I just need them 36 inches. 36 and 37. And those are close to 41 inches. I'm measuring them about 41 inches, so I got a good 5 inches of wood to mess with on each side, so I can cut them. So after I get this set, I'm gonna come back, grate a little bit of that out, take those 2x4s all off the bottom, those the 4 that I got right there. I might put them in the middle just to show it up, and then I'm gonna start putting the lap sides on them, coming all the way up. After I get that on, I'm gonna figure out how I want to put the inside of it, how I'm gonna put the 2x4s coming across to make, like, I'm gonna use maybe wooden dowels to hang the meat on. We smoked sausage and andouille and some summer sausage. That's what I plan on making. Then I want a grill down kind of lower underneath, and I'm about right there, about right up in this area, right under that knot there. I'll probably put the grill grating, and then underneath that, way toward the bottom, higher than the fire will be, but not quite on the fire, I'm gonna put it to where I'm gonna make another couple cross braces, not braces, but crosses, so I can put like those aluminum chafing dishes, because I'm thinking I might have to, when I do a brisket or something, I don't know. I do a brisket, I'm going to do it in the chafing dish. You don't really need this, but I'm going to do it anyway to catch dripping if they happen to drip. But I've seen the smokehouses down here, and they don't have that. Some people talk about it. I'm thinking I'm just gonna put it in just in case. I can always come back and put it in later. It's not like it's the end of the world. You can always build, add on. But it's always easy to build when it's going up and put something in place. And what they say, I'd rather have it, not need it, than need it, not have it. Yeah, that's it. So, almost done with the hardest part, really. Getting these things plumb and straight. And it's gonna be a smokehouse soon. It's the starts to one. It's the starts. Yep. I'm gonna try and make it look good too, you know. Kinda not so generic like the chicken coop is just generic plywood and all of that kind of stuff. That stuff's nice though. Everything's looking good. Got 2 eggs. Got the first egg yesterday and my second egg today. Well, I need to come and show up that gap right there. You see that gap? You can see through that gap right there in the door. What I might do is just come on the inside and put some like weather strip. Because I made this door different. This door is different than the other side. The other side is more cheesy. And this is more elaborate, but the way I had to hang it with that 2x4 right there. It's twisting. I'm gonna have to drive that home harder. That's what it is. I see that gap right there. See it in the... There it is. You can see where the hinge is kind of pulling it down. I'll have to just drive that little piece I put in there a little harder. But it's not the end of the world kind of thing. Got spidey webs in here. But no one's living in this side. This is a vacancy. I don't have that water problem anymore, that's for sure. How'd that just fix itself? Anybody ever says it ain't gonna fix itself, so it just did. That's weird. The water was leaking in there. Anyway, that's nice. Worked out pretty good. Oh, my window, got to do that for the draft, but I'm gonna have to. Well, it ain't like it's weak or anything right there. That ain't weak, that's for sure. Yeah, see what I did right there. Okay. Yeah, a little weather stripping. I'll do it fine. I'll just put it up on there. It ain't gonna matter. Truly don't need it because it's not a big enough gap for anything to get through. Bees or bugs, but I wouldn't want to be a bug getting into a hen house, man. The way they go after anything that moves on the ground. So I got some flashing I put up there. That's probably what's working. Their shingles set, and since they set, I ain't had any real water problems like I was having before. I still ain't got around to getting the water system, but I don't really. I'm not as. When I was first building it, I thought, oh, I gotta have it, but I really don't. I'm just gonna put it in. It'll make it easier. Sugar ants all up in there. They're all up in there. I don't know where they're going and what they're doing. They got food and stuff up in there, but I don't know. And I had me an egg on this side, because this is where they live. And I got some water right there for them. Got some food right there. I see a kind of little nesting area they dug out on the other side. I don't see. They ain't laying in the nesting box though. Them stupid chickens. I gotta get some of them fake eggs and put them in there. Where they laying? They laying right here. They laying right there underneath. They're underneath the feeder. So I don't know. I don't care. The eggs look nice. You know, they're little bitty because they're first ones. They're the first ones. So, and you know what? The younger chickens laid earliest. It's not the Americana. It's the Black Copper Marins laying, or one of them, whatever one. There's only 3 of those girls. There's 5 of the other girls. I got another feeder. Oh shoot, my finger. I got another feeder I bought in there. And I got a water, some water bucket. Got water out there for them. They're just having a good old time in the garden. That's something. Look, see the roost. One rooster don't like it when the other one starts. And then look, he comes in, he finishes the job. I ain't letting you, but you know they're about equally matched, which is great, because they don't really one of them can't beat the snot out of the other one, so they kind of give each other a hard time, but they get along pretty well for 2 roosters being in the same clutch. I guess that's what I call it, flock. Same flock clutches when they're born. Same flock. So they're not buddies, but they ain't enemies either. So someone's missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Someone's missing. Who's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It was her. She was underneath. She's going in. I was counting her. She just popped out from underneath over there, that thing. So 1, 2. Look at this. 10. 8 little ladies and 2 cocky males. Oh yeah, I hear you. Everybody hears you. And this one of them ones that follows me around right there, but she's not really the one. If I want to know. She's one of the runts, and there's another one over there that's a little bit of a runt. I think that's her in the middle. Close to me in the middle. Yeah. Show off. Boy, he just all proud of himself now. That's her. Yeah, that's that little one that likes me. She's coming to see what I'm doing over here. Well, yep, there they go. Go and get them. See that rooster playing that little rooster dance around there? Like, hop around. They get all stiff-legged and jump around. Weird. Anyway, I'm starting to get eggs, so that's good. I have to start cutting grass soon. That's why I want to hurry and get that smokehouse finished so I can start cutting grass now. God darn, man. Some horn dogs. So, that's how to get a smokehouse over there in the back. That's how close it is to the hen house. That way, if I ever have to start giving them some kind of enticement and incentive to lay eggs, I can smoke some chickens over there. Anyway, alright. Done. Alright. I got all the posts set.